Motivational Koko here. How the heck are you doing? I've been pondering a lot of things lately. One has to do with people influencing your life. And is it influence? Is it influence? Or is it control? Now granted, there's a lot of people out there who want to control you. The two biggest groups that I see that want to control your life is political groups and religions. They believe that they know better than you do, that you're fairly ignorant, and in some cases it's true, but for the most part, not so much. And they want to tell you how to live your life. Now granted, they don't live their life that way, but they want to set the rules. So you got to be careful of this. When people start telling you and judging you, and then when you reverse it on them and they get like all hinky on you, then then you start going and you start smelling because there's something wrong. People, it's funny. I mean, like right now, one of my favorite controversies is this whole same-sex marriage thing. And I saw a little blurb today where it says, when you could no longer sell your daughter for 3 goats and a lamb or something like that, we redefine marriage. So it's kind of like, yeah. I mean, if a gay couple gets married, how exactly does that affect your marriage or your concept of marriage? I mean, unless you're really interested in that, and you're just like hosing people and saying you're the man-woman thing, but you're really interested in either male, woman, and that's what bothers you because now it's available, and now it's like, oh man. Or you're already married and it's like it's available now, so it's like, oh darn, if it was available late before, you could have done that instead. Like how does 2 men or 2 women getting married affect the sanctity of your marriage? Because they've messed up your concept? I mean, I can't really get my mind wrapped around how somebody else's actions affect you unless you allow it to affect you. I mean, and that's absolutely possible. You're judging them, you get all bent out of shape, they're whatever you want to believe they are. They're terrible, horrible, evil people, but they're probably not, because they're just not. They're just 2 people who love each other. But my question is what business is it of yours anyway, or your church, or your political party? How dare you? I find that very, very amusing. And I just like I say, a question: how can that possibly affect anybody? So I'm amused, and I don't know. I hear voices, so I'm going to go and hang up. Motivational Koko, out.